ready to tap on out. I don't know if we're gonna give our little finals
Yes.
on what is it?
Yeah,
The
yeah, absolutely. If y'all
topic.
don't
Power
mind,
of the past.
Yeah, the
yeah,
power of
sure.
the
The
Yeah.
power of the past. So I guess let
past.
me go
I
first. Yeah, yeah.
Lowest
So
scores. Lowest score.
for me, the power of the past is being able to reflect, being able
Mm,
to learn from it, being able to apply, being able to strategize and see what they've used in the past to keep them with long life and longevity and to heal versus what we're doing now. Also, the power of the past is being able to do the shadow work on my own self and the things that I need to learn from, even in the different things that I've experienced. And so our past have so much powerful story. I don't even want to say his story, but story, her story, his story, that we can learn from and we can apply. Um, and I would always tell people too, don't be ashamed of your past. You understand, a lot of times people tend to, because of whatever situations and circumstances, they become ashamed of their past. But use your past to catapult you. Use your past to cause you to supersede where you at. Because as we now know, past, present, and future all run parallel with each other any which way.
yeah.
And so we have to be able to be at peace. I could take a piece of Queen P as I always do now. We gotta stay present. We gotta stay present. You understand, and not allow staying present to cause us to run away from what has happened, but use what has happened, what our ancestors did, because it's in our DNA, in our Akashe records. It's in us to learn, unlearn, and to relearn, to be able to reapply what they did at an even greater level. Because when we look at some of the things from our past or from the past and what our ancestors did, and we realize they did great work. Are we now supposed to be able to do greater works? Are we doing greater works when we
Shay.
start thinking? You know?
Mm,
So for me, family, learn from the past, unlearn what they taught us, and relearn what it is we need to use to go forward. And as I always say,
oh,
be
shit.
gentle with yourself because we are on a journey. Much love, family.
Ashe,
Much
I
Ashe.
love.
say, I say.
Who wanna go next?
Oh well, I guess I'll go. She done said everything though. I don't really know what else.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying the biggest thing, like though, like she said, I feel like what stood out to me was the shame. Don't be ashamed of your past, because to be ashamed of your past is still not to be over it, and it's still not to feel authentic with who you are going towards your future. And
Yeah.
one of the things I heard is that if you want to know what you were like in your past, look at where you at in your present. And if you don't like where
Mm.
you're at in your present, then it's only right you have to go back to release the things that are holding you still there, still stuck, still not okay with whatever it was. And the biggest thing about the past is learning from it. You have to learn from it because the past always teaches you what not to do today, right now. So it's
Yeah.
okay to have a thought of what was, what happened, but don't let it break you or beat you. You're only remembering what happened so you won't walk that same path. You're only
Yes.
remembering and replaying that situation because something came up to remind you and to tell you to do something differently. So you don't want to hold on to things that are not raising your vibration or things that are not making you better. If you're holding on to anything that's making you feel less than, then that's something that you want to let go today. That's something that you no longer want to give power to, because the more you give power to it, the more powerless you are. And
Yeah.
every day you wake up, you're supposed to be walking in your authentic power and your authentic self, being your best self, your greatest self. And nobody has control of that but you, right?
Facts.
Mhm.
So, like I always say, stay present, patient, and positive, because when you're present, you see what you're going through, you see what you're holding on to, you see what needs to be done. When you're positive, you see what's bringing you down, you see what doesn't need to have control over you, you see where you need to build that.
Mm.
Mhm.
And when
Ashe.
you're patient, you're willing and you're able to heal. You're willing. You're able to start again. You're able to do it again. And that's part of the journey.
Oh,
Like
shit.
that's going to always be part of the journey. We are teachers, we are students. So you need to know when to change hats, and if you're not changing hats, then you're not on the right path,
Oh,
right?
shit.
So I want everybody to have a great day on purpose with purpose, and again, stay present, patient, and positive. I know some amazing things are going to happen to each and every one of you watching today, tomorrow, whenever you decide to watch this. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Let's start living.
Yes. Ah,
Yes.
Shay. Man,
I say
I love it.
yes.
It's like one
Thank
of us go and we're like, man, she said everything or he said it all. It's like we're unable to, not saying unable, but it's hard to follow. And we go through that every week, depending on who, it don't matter who go first, but we always run into the situation where it's like, man, how am I supposed to follow that? But we do our best, and that's the whole thing. That's what makes this platform so great. That's what makes this community we've built so great. And shout out to all of you guys and for the chat and everybody for participating in this, because it takes a village and it takes a real community to create something like this and something that's beautiful and powerful. So as far as the power of the past, that's how they operated. And all I have to say, as far as my perspective on the power of the past, is we're bringing it back with the High Vibe Tribe. We bringing back that power of unity, that power of connection, that power of alignment, and spiritual awakening. And the more we continue to keep doing this and keep pushing this the way we're pushing it, and everybody has a voice and everybody has their time, and we are respectful and we're loving and we're gonna create amazing things, and abundance is coming to us and the community that wishes to be a part of this. So that's all I have to say about the power of the past, is that we are now bringing that past into the present with the High Vibe Tribe. And I am Speculum Ambulo. I want everybody to remember to look in that mirror for the change you want to see, and love your journey, because we are on a journey and we got to stay present, patient, and positive. So we love using each other's sayings, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. I love it. That's just because it's so real. It's just that powerful. So thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all smash that like button, and make sure y'all hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And we here every Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm now gonna give the floor and the microphone to Jay Hooks, the great.
Appreciate you, my brother, my bro. God, shout out to my goddess sisters, man. Y'all killed that.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm gonna keep it real simple, looking at, after having this conversation with my tribe, my family, looking at the past is just like anything else. You can it's perspective. It's which lane which route you wanna take. So you can take the past and you can look at all the negative, or you could take the past and you can look at all the positive and use those positive memories to, build yourself up and remember your strength, your greatness, your resilience, and everything else to keep that high vibration and that strong spirit that you need to have in order to continue to elevate. And that's pretty much it. Oh, there's nothing else to say. Y'all did that. Y'all did that.
Ashe.
So we meet again, gang, next Sunday.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Till we meet
Peace,
again.
family.
Peace,
Yes,
family. Peace, peace.
let's stay
Peace.
in high vibes, guys.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. Remember that November.
Get ready for that challenge. Yep. Get ready for
Yes,
that
Ready
challenge.
for that New challenge. Y'all gonna
yes.
be glowing.
Yes.
Yes, peace, peace.
Peace, peace.